it's getting kinda long. They know if I tell the truth, I ain't gon' lead you home. I put poetry in motion, that's in every song. Every family got a chosen one, I feel I'm living. All the ops, they claim they shooters, they can hit the rim. That nigga moving very fishy, so I made it spin. I put it out of hell, never got us in again. Yeah, to God be my witness.
We ran this shit up off of junkie addictions. I'm feeling livid. I ain't paying for no pussy. You tripping? These niggas pimping. When I was broke, these bitches ain't wanna listen. So I keep it pimping now. I play up in their mouth like a dentist. Stop playing. I'm really doing this shit. Tell niggas stop playing. They playing too much.
They don't even want to play no more.
I'm done playing.
It don't even matter because you know where the fuck we at?
Gay.
We at the motherfucking conference room.
Yes,
What
sir.
the fuck going on?
And I got a song. I got a Jamaican song. I'm really fucking the game up.
You said you got a Jamaican song?
Bro, my man, he just tuned in. That's my cousin. We got the hottest. I got the summer on lock. I promise you.
Hold on, wait. Before we get into that, right? We at the motherfucking conference room. We bring it to the motherfucking table.
Episode 2.
Episode 2 is your boy King Troy.
It's your boy Jose Porquet.
And it's KG Mula. You already know. CMB 6
KG
Let's get
Mula.
it.
KG Mula.
KG Mula. Lock it in. Don't forget
I was
it.
waiting for you to come. I was listening to your music earlier, and I'm like, yo, he got some shit, and it's crazy because like I told you from the beginning, I'm in tune with the Patterson music, and I never heard of you. No disrespect, but I never heard of you. And it's crazy. Like, why do you think that is that I never heard of you from the city of Patterson?
I ain't gonna front. Like I feel like with my whole childhood, the way it was set up, like after I left, like 8th grade, 9th grade, I started playing like basketball and shit. So first I went to Little Falls. I tried to play basketball at Passaic Valley. My mom tried to get me in basketball. So once I left there, I went there for 1 year, and then after that, I went to Atlanta. And then when I went to Atlanta, it was just like to the end of high school. And then I came back. But once I was it was 10th, 11th, and 12th, I was in Atlanta. And then when I came, like even on the summer when I was down there, every summer, every Christmas, everything, I was down here. And then when I came after, I came back. And once I came back, it was just like, but when I started rapping, it was weird how this shit happened. Like, we gonna get right into it.
Right into it. He ain't gonna waste no time. You heard?
When I started rapping, I'm the Casa Migos got me going. But when I started rapping, it was like on some shit like, I ain't really want to rap. Honestly, I wasn't like the type of person that had the confidence to just go in front of everybody to start. You know what I'm saying? Like how I am right now, that's the Casa Migos. That's not me. I swear it's not me, but on some real shit. Yeah, like so. My mans and them used to rap. Like one of my mans, Tev, and my other mans, he used to rap at the time. You know what I'm saying? So I was the only nigga with the car at the time. So I was driving to the studio, and he's like, I know you can rap. Like just try some shit. So long story short, I tried some shit, and then I put it on SoundCloud, and that shit just took off. Like by itself. Like my first week, I did over 1,000 plays. Like no fan base, like at all, no crazy promotion, just put it on my Instagram.
But what made you want to even get into the booth? And
like I told you,
yeah, but like you've been around, you've been going to. Obviously, you was going to the studio.
Yeah,
getting into the studio.
Remember, like it wasn't like I was around 24/7 because I was coming back from Atlanta, New Jersey. So when I was coming to Jersey,
back and forth at
yeah.
Okay.
So when I came here, like I had my father card, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I had promotion. The nigga didn't rap. So when I was there, it was like that's how we was getting through. And then I ain't gonna front my biggest buzz though. I feel like with my I'll be forgetting that you right here. Like, but my buzz, the way my shit set up, is like it came from outside in. You feel me? Like it wasn't really like I got buzz in the town and then went out. Like my first song myself, it did 100. It's at 100 and over 120K right now.
And that's with no fan base. That's
no fan base, no promotion.
So is that the moment when you was like
no video, no video either.
No video at all.
No video. I didn't drop a video till a year after the song was already done.
I see you got a lot of vision.
I'm trying to tell you, but you know what it is? A lot of people don't. The reason why you got a lot of niggas that's tough, but they don't understand the game and how to get it done. I was one of them niggas that was tough that didn't know how to understand the game. But for me, I wasn't tough to myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I was tough to like my mans. Like they would tell me like, yo, you hard. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be like, I know what good music sounds like. I'm not gonna bump myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't at the point where, nigga, if I didn't know myself and I heard that, I wasn't gonna play it like every day. You know
so you think your style of music is different from when you first started?
No, but yeah. You know what it is? It's like at that point, I was just doing whatever worked. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like over the time, like I didn't rap consistently. That's another reason why you don't know about it. Because I like start rapping, drop a song, and then stop, and then start rapping again and stop. The inconsistency will fuck you up too.
What made you so inconsistent?
Because it wasn't something I wanted to do.
I'm saying, if it's not something you want to do, right?
Yeah.
Your song blow up, you release it blows up, right? You start getting 100,000 plays, whatever you got, right? What made you like, damn, I still don't want to do this?
Nah, it wasn't that I still didn't want to do it. It was like, you know, certain niggas have a passion for music. Like, they'll do it, like, just to do it. Like, they'll go in the booth and want to rap every day. I'm the type of nigga, like, I'm a vibe. Like, all my music, any song that you hear about me, you're going to get my vibe every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, me, I got to rap off the vibe. Like, I go in the studio right now, you can book me a 10-hour session. If I don't got no vibe, I can't rap.
What would you say your creative process is?
My creative process is, now I'm getting a little bit more comfortable. But before it was like, it's at the time. But now it's like, my creative process is, I just go in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I go in the studio.
Let me see that light too. Let me see that light.
Like, but look, I just go in the studio. I ain't gonna front. Like, I love recording in Jersey more than I like recording in Atlanta right now. Because when I go in the studio with these
what
niggas.
What part of Atlanta you stayed in?
Between like Stone Mountain and Gwinnett area. Gwinnett area is big too, right?
Because I lived in Atlanta. Thank you. I live in Atlanta too. I lived in Atlanta for about a year and a couple months. I was like by Gobby Road, flash shows.
Yeah.
Flash shows.
I think that's like the east side.
No.
I'm not too familiar with that shit.
I believe it's the east side. I don't know too much. But I was down there for a little bit. What would you say the music? What would you say about the music here versus the music down there?
They more creative.
More creative?
Like, I ain't gonna front. I know a lot of niggas down there that rap, and none of their styles the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, here, it's like, I feel like we don't have our own sound. Patterson, or not, I speak for Patterson. I can't say Jersey, but Jersey like got the club music and all that shit. But as far as like music, I feel like we don't have like a true sound. Like, when Atlanta, you hear like a certain sound, you be like, yeah, he got to be from Florida or Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ain't gonna hear nothing, but like, he got to be from Jersey.
What about the unity?
Wait. I could debate with that though.
You think so?
Because technically, the Patterson artists that have any kind of name have their own sound, right?
Yeah, nobody sounds like that's facts.
That's what I'm saying.
They also, because look at Goo Mitch and look at Fetty Wap, two completely different sounds.
That's a fact.
So I feel like it's just the fact that, like what he was saying, that Atlanta's more united type shit. Like,
yeah, they way more united. Like, even when you go down there, it's more opportunities to be greater. Like me, I did way more performances in Atlanta than I did here. Like, they got showcases where you could do that. You could pay your bread and be in a good venue. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could build yourself up.
Now, what would you say you got your biggest buzz, here or Atlanta?
That's a hard question. But it's like, my shit is scattered.
Yeah.
Like, it's really scattered because the way that Myself went, originally, like, Myself was my original song when I did 100. But the way that shit went, it was like SoundCloud at the time was like really putting niggas on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, the way they were stretching, it was really putting niggas on. So for me, like, I had niggas hitting me up from Wisconsin, all type of shit, like, you know what I'm saying? And they was genuinely fucking with me. Like, even songs after that I dropped was doing like 5K, 7K, 10K, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a song with Rico, I think that shit at least did 5K. And this is me just starting.
Rico hard, bro.
Yeah, that's my man. Shout out Rico.
I be trying to get Rico. You need to start making music.
Hey, yo, Rico, stop playing. I swear, I was in Atlanta. I hit Rico. I told him, I said, yo, you need you back in the booth.
Bro, I tell him all the time, bro. Matter of fact, it's crazy. I got a whole fucking documentary before he got back.
Yeah.
Like that, he was about to drop a whole tape, and we never even dropped it. He ain't even dropped the tape or nothing. Bro, Rico, I'll be vouching for him. Definitely.
Rico, we got a song, Ain't Right. That was one of my first songs. Like, but even those songs, like, I don't listen to them shit. Like, all of my old shit, I don't listen to it.
You said you don't listen to it?
Nah.
Why not?
Because I don't like it.
I got a question. What was
Hold on. I don't mean to interrupt you. How you make something, but now you don't like it?
Because
Did you think it was hot at that time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. But it's like, at that time, the thing is, when people judge their music, right? They judge it off the creative process. Like, if you sit here and say anything and it rhymes, we'd be surprised because, like, it ain't a deep thing, but it's just like, damn, you said it off the top. You know what I'm saying? Like, we seen you just like really say it off nothing. But if you put that on a song, we'd be like, that's alright. You know what I'm saying? It's about, like, when I rap and I made that song and I know what it took to make that song, I respect it a little different than a random person that hear it. You feel me? Okay. So it's like, at that point, I respect it.
You put your time and effort into
it. Yeah, like, I respect it. Like, nigga, I just made that from nothing. Like, people don't understand. Like, somebody told me, I forgot who it was, but they told me, like, the thing that opened me up to music, like, really, like, made me get comfortable and say, like, let's get this, is the fact, he told me, he said, music is like art. You ever seen an artist come to you and paint a picture and be like, how you like this before he finishes it? You never seen an artist be like, yo, you like this? He gonna put his shit on the paint and get it done, and he gonna be like, this is my product. You know what I'm saying? So with the music, it's like nigga gonna tell you like, I did an ad-lib. It was an ad-lib on one of my songs. He was like, you ride it like a GTR, put it in drive. But when I heard it the first time, I'm like, that shit sounds crazy.
You can sing a little bit for real, or you?
I know what good music
sounds
sounds
like.
The melodies. Most of my songs is melodies.
Okay.
But I know what like a
What would you consider your genre of music?
Call it Mula music.
Mula music?
Yeah, like honestly, I feel like this EP that I just dropped, I feel like it's more like, it's like me, like every possible way.
Hardest bars on the EP right now. Spit them right now. Hardest bars.
To God be my witness, who ran this shit up off of junkie addiction. I'm feeling livid. I ain't paying for no pussy. You tripping? These niggas pimping. When I was broke, these bitches ain't wanna listen. So I keep it pimping and I play up in her mouth like a dentist. They told me wild out, so I had to wild out. I'ma take this paper, dog. That's until my time out. Ain't no time for timeouts. Yeah, we gonna rewind now. I can make them call. Have my youngest. They gonna slide out.
Okay. What those lyrics mean to you?
This is really like. You know what it is? My songs, most of my songs, if you really listen to like how I came across, like how I came up, it was like most of my songs was like slow, like, you know what I'm saying, like more pain music, you know what I'm saying? And then it was like, niggas like, you need to give them something with a vibe. Like, you need to go in there and wild out. I think it was that nigga that told me. I think it was DJ that told me.
Okay.
When I was in the studio, he like, y'all niggas better go in there and wild out. Nigga, I went in there. That's you see how the song started. I said, okay, now wild out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely got. Before we leave here, we definitely run it out.
Yeah, like that's the hardest song of the summer. But it's like, I'm telling you, like when that shit came, it was like, before then I didn't really have a hype song. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't even know, like, you know what I'm saying? As you go and you rap, you be learning yourself. You be learning what you're capable of doing and shit like that. Like, I'm just learning myself. That's why I know I'm a problem.
So what's the hottest song you got out right now?
Alright. That might be Wild Out, but personally, I think Ain't No Regular Love, but Best Friend gotta be the hardest shit.
That Best Friend joint, that shit hard. That shit hard. Definitely.
Like, you know what's crazy? I had that bar, like the Tariq, I'ma keep me a West End, because you know, like in the college shit, I had that shit in my notes for like months. And I'm like, bro, I gotta use this on the song. Like, I just like the way it came off. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, let's get messy real quick. Who your top 5 Patterson? Right now, who your top 5?
Yo, you know what's crazy? Me and him was sitting there for like he asked me 3 times, and I swear, I'm making a list and I kept doing it, but I'm gonna put it like this. What we basing it off of?
Who your top 5?
What we basing it off of? That matters. All right,
who
my
your top 5 upcoming artists?
I'm gonna say who I listen to personally. So I'm gonna say,
I'm gonna let you know if they trashing.
I'm not gonna organize them order. No order. Definitely Uno Lope. That's my dog.
Okay.
His music hard. A Pressure.
Definitely.
A Pressure.
Okay.
That No Caller ID is hard.
Definitely. He on my top 5.
That's still in rotation. The Godfather of Patterson, Fetty Wap. You know what I'm saying? You think he's still relevant? Because I ain't gonna front. I still listen to his new song, his Butterfly Effect. Like,
trash.
Nah. Not the whole thing. Not the whole thing.
That's not. Whoa.
Nah,
yeah.
But you know what's crazy?
That's not the Fetty we know.
Yeah, but that's not. You know what it is? Because he's not the Fetty we know no more.
I guess.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess.
You know what? But you know what I say?
How you go diamond off and platinum like that? And now.
No, you don't even know
what I realized?
Stay away from that.
You know what I realized?
No.
The more that I'm sitting in here, like, mind you, I've been like, even though I've been like inconsistent with rapping, like my networking that I've been building up is crazy. Like, bro, I've been.
Why are you so inconsistent though? Why would you still ain't answer that question?
Because you keep saying consistency is key, right?
Yeah, but I learned that now. You know what's
your
crazy?
music is hard.
No, but this is something that I just like really tightened up. Like I'm on some real shit. I just tightened up on December 31st. I told everybody that talked to me that whole day. I said when 12 o'clock hit, I'm a rapper and nobody telling me different. And since that day, since January 1st, I've been going hard. And I ain't stopped yet, and I'm not gonna stop until we get M's. And that's real shit. You look in my eyes, I ain't fucking black.
When you say we, who's we?
Everybody that was with me when I made myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't shit changed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still the same people, the same niggas right here. These is the same niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the same niggas. Like, probably like 20, 15 at least, minimum. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person that's like, I'm not buddy-buddy with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like this.
We're gonna bring it to the table real quick. We got a question we always ask.
I ain't finished my top 5.
Oh yeah, pardon me, KG. Pardon me.
I already know I had to make sure I get it out.
Go ahead.
All right, so who I got? I got Pressure. I got Uno.
Okay.
I ain't gonna put Rico in there.
No, you forgot Fetty.
Oh yeah,
Fetty
I put Fetty in there. I put Fetty in there, definitely. You gotta stay in there. KG is definitely in there.
You can't put yourself.
I can't put myself in there?
No.
Are you gonna put yourself on the top 5? Because we're gonna get into that too.
I think. You know what's crazy? I fuck with Risk Gang OD. Like I fuck with their music. Like he from the other side of North City too. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't. I don't think he got a lot of songs. Do he got a lot of songs?
Not that I know.
Everything I heard about him was fire though.
I think he got a couple like 2 freestyles.
Yeah, like he didn't really like.
And like 2-3 songs. I don't think he got a lot of.
So I was saying,
large category.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if we could just off of what we heard, like, what my top 5 is based off of is like music like that I actually play. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm honest. I don't play my own shit. I just told y'all. So it's like it's real shit. So I'll put Risk in there. I'll put Risk and then I'll put Rico.
Okay. But you said to Rico twice, right or wrong? You need that 5th.
I didn't say Rico twice.
Also,
he was saying Rico, but then I cut him off.
Okay, so give me one more. Give me one more.
I'm gonna give it to you. Pressure, Fetty, Rico, Uno, J Turbo.
J Turbo. Who that?
He with me.
Okay.
And I promise you, he probably got like 3 songs, and niggas ain't fucking with him.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't fucking with him.
You gotta let me hear something later.
He's on that song. He's on Wild Out.
Okay, so that's the second verse.
For KG, I'm a Wild Out.
Okay.
Get your body, make sure no one ever fucking out.
No, facts.
Trying to tell you.
Now, when you came in here, right?
Yeah.
You started talking about can't nobody go verses with you. You don't see who you in reality see yourself in the verses, because like I said, I think your music is hard, but I never seen a buzz from you.
Yeah.
Like personally seen a buzz.
No,
from you.
but when I was saying that, let me get it clear. I'm talking about like I said. Remember I said fuck buzz. Like I said fuck buzz. I'm talking strictly off song for song. Like nigga, hide the faces.
Okay.
Play song for song. And nigga, how much songs you gonna fuck with over that?
So who would be a perfect match for you?
Who the hardest?
Who do you think would be?
I think the only person that, because he nigga might beat me. A Pressure might go up there with me, but that because I know he got hits for fact, and I want to go.
I don't think our music.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
I don't know anybody that really got the same amount of music as me and got a lot. Maybe Rico. Yeah,
Rico got a. You can set it up.
Definitely set it up.
But I don't think Rico got enough. He got enough music, but he don't got enough release music.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, who really does? That's what I'm asking you, because I don't really know.
Let me think.
I know Flacco got a lot.
He said Fetty.
Flacco got. Yeah, I put it up.
Flacco don't got a lot. Me and Flacco had this guy. He don't have a lot. He probably have a lot of unreleased shit that hasn't came out.
Like, who really got? Like, we could go project for project. Like this project, last project, somebody.
I'm trying to think.
Like I put up my project, not even nothing crazy. I put up 3 songs, top 3 songs. Niggas put up 3 songs.
How many projects you got out?
I'm not counting nothing before this one. This the EP that's gonna like now I'm here. Like now I'm here.
This is like your identity tape shit.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
If you could have a celebrity boxing match, right?
Yeah.
Right. Who would you see yourself knocking out, or even facing?
A celebrity boxing match.
Yeah. Young Blue will fuck you up, I think. Young Blue will definitely fuck you up.
Blue would not fuck me up.
I think he is.
Bobby Shmurda.
I think he hit you with
right?
I would go to the body. I'm sliding up because of
Bobby Shmurda.
Bobby Shmurda's not fighting.
So who you see yourself celebrity boxing match?
You know what's crazy? The nigga that, you know, because the dark skinned niggas is in right now, you know what I'm saying? And the niggas is taking my bitches, you know what I'm saying? Not the dark skinned nigga the nigga that's in Snowfall, because all of my bitches be trying to
I know what you're talking about.
Not all of my bitches, I'm tweaking, what am I talking about?
You be taking on your
No,
you said it right.
Like,
you said it right.
all of the dark skins, like he take it, they love him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front. Yeah, I'm up there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm up there.
The girls gonna put me on.
Think so? You got a big girl fan base? Female fan base?
For the most part. And it's like, that's why now I feel like before I wasn't making no music to the females, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like, there ain't no regular love. Best friend is like that. Even on the last one, I got another song like, my music is really slept on. Like, if you really pay attention, like, if you really listen to my shit, a lot of people, like, you can, every song, you're gonna be like, he really got it. And if you don't say that, you don't know music.
Biggie and Tupac.
I don't know why. Tupac is my man.
Okay.
I fuck with Tupac. He still for something.
Okay. Drake and Kanye.
Kanye's a beast.
Gucci or Lil Wayne.
Personally, I don't like Gucci. Personally,
Huh?
no. I don't listen to Gucci. Like, personally, I don't.
Even older Gucci?
No.
What?
Everybody. Them niggas listen to Gucci. I don't.
In they prime, Chief or Dirk.
Chief is my childhood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we first started coming outside, Amsterdam and them time, nigga, it was Chief. Chief had shit rolling.
Okay.
Nigga, what?
Well, yeah, I
the
feel
cars
like
with the aux cord.
I feel like you can't compare them
88.9. We in that bitch booming that shit.
Nah, because Chief had a prime, but Lil Durk didn't have a. You could say Lil.
Chief has
you
a
could
cult
say
fan
Lil
base
Durk.
like NBA Youngboy.
Yeah,
But
facts.
my thing is, you could say that Lil Durk is almost out his prime right now, though.
I don't know, bro.
I think Dirk Prime is right now.
That's what I'm saying. But back then, he was making as much noise as Chief Keef.
Who, Dirk?
Yeah, you knew Lil Durk and you knew
Hell
nah.
you knew
Hell
Lil Durk from Chief Keef.
Chief Keef was doing songs with Kanye West and I was listening to it.
Huh?
That's facts.
Yeah, but that's because he's the one who blew up first. He started it for them, of course.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking Chief Keef.
But I don't think,
I'm
like,
just
Lil
saying
Durk
when you
ever
heard
went
Chief
that hard
Keef,
like he
you
is
started
now.
hearing Lil
So,
Durk,
I
right?
don't
But
think
Lil
Lil
Durk
Durk ever went as hard
still
as he
being
is now.
heard,
I
so you
think-
can't compare them.
Like, Dirk is putting out hit after hit.
Yeah,
after
but I
hit.
personally think he was probably working as hard, but I think he was in a fucked up label situation.
Like I started listening to Dirk. I didn't start listening to Dirk like everybody else. Like, I was on it late. Like, kind of like Flacco, I came from a Jamaican family background, so it's like
Yeah, talk
I'm
about
more Caribbean.
talk about your family, your background.
I'm full Jamaican.
Okay.
I be telling people I'm Dominican, but
Him too, though. Nah, but I'm Dominican. We be claiming him. We claim him. We claim him. It's true. He grew up around all Dominicans, so we be claiming him. Like, he's Dominican. Like,
I try
fuck
to
it.
tell you, that's how I be.
But family-wise, how you grew
Yeah,
up?
my family, like, I grew up, I'm fully Jamaican, like OD Jamaican, like
Yeah.
the worst Jamaican.
Oxtails every Sunday?
Nah, that's too expensive.
Okay.
Oxtails is only when my mom will act bougie and have
Okay.
parties and stuff like that. But we don't get oxtail on the regular. My mom used to have a restaurant on Belmont Ave.
Okay.
And she used to have a restaurant, and I used to come every day after school. But we couldn't get no oxtail. We couldn't get stewed chicken and stewed beef every time.
Yeah, oxtail is
like, we
expensive
was
shit.
like really Jamaican. But like, I ain't gonna front my mom. Like, most Jamaicans, they somehow grow up in church. Like, when you start when you're young. Like, that's how most of my music. That was my first music. Like. So I started playing instruments, like, and shit like that. Like, I play hella instruments. So, like, with music with me, I know, like, what it sound like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just know what good music sound like. Like, I've been through all genres, reggae, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. So, for me, it's like, I know what good music sound like. But my mom, she had a scholarship for singing. Like, she got pregnant with me when she was 17.
Okay.
So, she was, like, young, but she couldn't take a scholarship because she didn't want to leave me. So, it was like, at that point, it was like, I grew up on North 7th the whole time. That's why my album cover is the Red House on North 7th. That was where I grew up in the whole time. But it was like, at that point, it was like, just like every other, you know what I'm saying, family, you know what I'm saying? But we was like, my family was very strict. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, when we was coming up, my family was very strict. But my mom, like, she was outside, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she, like, been through everything, like, shootouts, all that shit. So for her, she was just, like, overprotective. Like, nigga, I used to get in trouble sneaking out, going to this nigga crib. One time I went to his crib, and we popped out. We went to, Planet 301 that was downtown. Nigga, one time we went, I snuck out, went to his crib. Nigga, we came back. My mom in his room with a belt.
Nah, in his room?
Swear to God. In his room. Like, yo, it's so crazy because his parents downstairs when we walk in the door, she like, yo, his mom stopped him, like, hold on. And then she was like, yeah, you could go up. So I walked up like regular, like, you know what I'm saying? My mom is standing in the room with a belt in her hand.
Oh, man.
Okay.
The
Like, I really,
rundown.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jamaican parents don't play shit because whatever she got. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I came up from that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it was that, it was just like, that whole time coming up, it was really regular. I was really around family more time. Like, I wasn't really like type of nigga that was outside everywhere. Like, my family was big.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I was around my family most part. Like, and then when I moved to Atlanta, it was like I was playing basketball. Like I didn't have no dreams, nothing. I was going to the NBA. Nobody can tell me nothing else.
What happened to that?
Nigga, my knees was shot.
Wow.
Like my knees was bad, like shot bad.
When did you find your knees was shot?
Right, like around like 10th grade when I started getting like bad, like you know, like when like fluid start filling up. That shit happened like at least 10 times. It happened to me. But it was like from then it was like you lose confidence, you lose a lot of shit, so a lot of shit start falling off. Like, and then
when
after that
happened, how did you take it?
I fucked up in school, everything. Like it was just
after
like
that, or you from the beginning?
Yeah, because it was like when I moved to Georgia, it was like so that whole transition from Patterson to Atlanta, it happened real quick. Like I had got in trouble. It was like a book in my crib, and my mom had found it, and it had like we made up a little gang. Like you know, kid, we was young. You know what I'm saying? We made up a little gang. It was called like AMG, All Money Gang.
Okay.
So I had my little nickname in there. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like nigga, we was like what, 12. Like we was young as hell. So you know, we was just writing shit in there. My mom found a book. At that time, that was around like when the killing in Patterson really started. You know, escalating and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was like. She started panicking type shit. Like she like, no, you joining gangs, and like she thought I was joining blood or something. You know what I'm saying? So when it was like that, she literally got up and left, like just like that. She left to Atlanta. So when I went to Atlanta, it was like now I'm thinking like basketball.
Okay.
Now I can play basketball. So now I'm going, nigga. I went to the school because the grading system here was like 65 was passing, in Atlanta it was 71.
Okay.
I lost like 4 credits from my freshman year.
So you couldn't play. Bad knees and you can't play.
Yeah, because even when I couldn't play high school, I tried to go AAU. And when I played AAU, that's when I realized my knee was fucked up. Like everything was just going salt for me.
How was the AAU in
Lit.
Yeah?
Lit.
Compared to here?
This shit, sports here is nothing compared to sports. Like they really take that shit serious.
Basketball? You think is better basketball than
The
basketball?
school I went to, they got a nigga that was in school is in the NBA right now. He plays for Timberwolves.
Oh, okay.
Like it's like they really got outlets. Like the surrounding schools is the same way. Like they got like a lot of niggas that go pro. Like it was a nigga in baseball. He #1. He got drafted #1. I forgot his name, but he went to my school too. Like straight out of high school. I think.
No, I believe it because, like we said, Atlanta's mad unified. So
like even
and not even in rappers. This is in general.
Like I think my Quavo got a fucking AAU team. Like and they shit buzzing. Like because I'm a coach. Like I coach middle school right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a head coach. Like.
How you feel about the youth, the people younger than you?
I love them.
Yeah.
I love them. Like I ain't gonna front.
If you could change anything for the youth today, what would it be?
Their mindset. It was just like the mindset is like when we was growing up. When we was growing up, it was more like fun. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas was having fun. Like we ain't just go outside and start like I'm OD gangster. Well, I don't know. Like especially like I'm talking about like 6, 7, 8 years old. Like niggas is coming outside like ready to be on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't really know that it's more to life. Like it's really a lot more to life. And it's like part of me like being able to live everywhere and moving and shit like that. It's the same way. Like I grew to understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like I lived in Ohio. I lived all over the place. Like my life just took me that way.
Yeah.
So it's like part of that. It taught me how to understand people. Like I read people like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? But the way I do it is because I dealt with people in all types of situations. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like different states. So like different like slang, everything, but their body language still the same. You know what I'm saying? Like I could talk to a nigga in Atlanta and I could read him the same way as a nigga in Jersey, but they talk different. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they still you gotta be able to read. That's how you stay safe.
With that being said, bring it to the table, okay? What does loyalty mean to you?
Everything.
I need a little more than that.
It's everything. Like once it comes to loyalty, I don't play. Like a lot of my songs you see, that's one thing I don't play. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I got family. Like my man's his brother in jail for they gave him like 30 something just for not being loyal, which people that you thought was loyal. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for that it's like even my boy Ounce, he locked up right now. You know what I'm saying? But free Ounce. But yeah, it's like different shit like that. Like I really seen like I learn off of what I see. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person I gotta do it to learn. Like they don't gotta send me to jail. No, I don't want to go there. You know what I'm saying? Like I already know. Like I avoid all them shits. I don't put myself in no situation that is gonna stop me. Because at the end of the day, I look at it. In one of my songs, I said it. Every family got a chosen one. I feel I'm him. It's like because I really feel like that. Like I look at my family and I be like, nobody is doing like something big. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody in my family doing nothing big to where they be like, I could take care of the whole family if I do this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the only one that did it.
How big is that when you make it to take care of family?
It's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Like, if you listen to my tape and like the title of my tape is bigger than me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? My first song is like, my family think I do it for my friends, yeah. They don't know I do this shit for them. It's like, it's real life, like, this is really who I do it for. Like, I be having dreams about this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be deadass having dreams like, with my mom. Like, my mom loved Range Rover since I was a kid. I gotta get home.
So what's your next step in your music career?
Just like networking and building. Like, I got the music is already there. Like,
definitely,
y'all could
definitely
attest for yourself. But it's just like, now it's like, what's the purpose of having the music? Nigga, nobody ain't hearing it. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, I gotta brain that shit up and get it to where it need to go. Cause once I get it to where it need to go, nigga, it's over with.
Now you have a team around you, or are you still in the process of building a team?
Honestly, I'm still in the process of building my team. It's like, it's a tricky, like, if you pay attention, a lot of shit fall when it start get big. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want that to happen.
Especially when money gets involved.
You know what I'm saying? I really honestly don't want that to happen. Like, even when people don't know I'm paying attention to them, nigga, I'm paying attention to the littlest things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta see, like, if we fall out about $100 right now, nigga,
we gonna do over 100,000.
You feel me? Like, if you mad because, like, you gotta think about little things. Like, say if your man's with you and you just get up, nigga, you just made $1,000. You know, you find $100 on the floor. Before the nigga say, damn, you lit, he gonna be like, how much you gonna give me?
That's the sad truth.
Let me get 20. Let me get 40.
Sad truth.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, how the fuck you just catch that? Like, damn, your eyes was open. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. It's just like, let me get 20. Think about it.
Everybody now.
These same people was with you when you ain't have nothing. Now I got $1 million. It's gonna be like, damn, nigga, you can't give me this, you can't do that. And then once you tell them no, those same people that's gonna try.
Well, how do you feel about that? Giving like homies money and helping them out.
Nigga, I love them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, them my peoples, bro. If I keep you around me, I trust you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't trust you, why would I keep you around me? You know what I'm saying? Like, until you show me otherwise, it's nothing for me to like judge. Like, I pay attention. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like you give me the wrong vibe, I go off vibes. I go off vibes in my music. I go off vibes in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm not feeling your vibe, I shouldn't be around you. But it's like, if it's love, at the end of the day, I can not feel your vibe and still have the most love for you. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, if I don't feel safe, like, if I can't fall asleep, like, I fall asleep all the time. You know what I'm saying? Around them. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful when you fall asleep around them.
No, that's
saying, like,
that's
real life.
That's a fact though. I won't be able to go to sleep around somebody I don't know.
Thinking, why are you around me if I feel I can't go to sleep?
I won't be able to do it.
I
won't be able to do it.
I'm tired.
What they doing, bro?
Word.
What you how you feel about signing a deal?
Huh?
How you feel about signing a deal to a major label? Or you want to stay independent?
What kind of deal?
Any deal.
A distribution deal.
What kind of deal would you be looking for?
A distribution deal.
That's it. What you know about owning your masters?
I know as far as owning my masters, that's where the money is. Like, as far as like, I got somebody that's like really helping me like manage all that. Like, I'm telling you, I'm building my team up. I don't got it all the way together, but like, I got like a little publicist that help me and different shit like that. Like, they get me together. Like, since January, I've been trying to like organize. You know?
Now, do you try to learn the game by yourself?
Yeah, because I don't really know nobody around that's really in the game.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That was my failure with the first one.
Okay.
So like now it's like, now that I learned a little more, it's like now I'm slowing down. Now I'm like, take your time with your music. Like, your song don't have to pop when you first drop it. It could spin back 2 years later.
That's facts.
You know
especially with streaming.
But you just gotta be consistent, because what's gonna happen is
You gotta make sure you drop it right. Make sure you got all your paperwork right.
I wasted a lot of songs.
That's where a lot of people got hurt. Their music popped. Like, let's say SoundCloud days.
Yeah.
People was popping on SoundCloud, but when they came to talk to them labels, they ain't own shit. They ain't own nothing on that song. It was literally a SoundCloud song.
Beats? Or do you do YouTube? Be honest.
I do YouTube, but I got, you know what's crazy? Since I started back in January, I got my own producer from Morocco now.
That's what
like Morocco, Africa. The nigga hit me up and said, yo, I fuck with your vibe, I fuck with your sound. I don't want nothing in return. I literally just want like to build myself. Like, he wants to build, you know what I'm saying? So like, he be sending me beats all day. Like, every day he send me a beat, and what he do is I'll tell him like how I feel about it. Like, he not perfect yet, you know what I'm saying? But he has potential. Like I see potential, like just like how he sees potential in me. You feel me?
He produced anything on the EP or no?
Not yet.
Okay.
He caught me like while I was working on the EP, so it was almost done.
Okay.
But like as far as like now, like the new project, I'm gonna definitely try to get him on there if you're ready. But right now, I'm like, I just need to get it. I just need to get it to where these niggas hearing me, bro.
How many songs you gonna have on the EP?
It's already out.
Oh, it's out already?
Yeah, it's already out. I dropped it March 30th.
It's on Apple Music, everything?
Apple Music. I told you, remember I was telling you before?
You told me about the YouTube.
With the YouTube, because what I did was, most of my music was getting streams off of like SoundCloud and stuff like that. But what I want to do is like, take it to the main platforms. So I kind of waited before I dropped it on SoundCloud.
Yeah, what made you make that decision? Like, yo, damn, no more SoundCloud.
Like, I be high. I be making, like, I don't have no like real manager telling me how to do this. Like, I feel like there's no correct way to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just follow whatever
that's 100% correct.
You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you feel like doing, just, you know what I'm saying? Just do it.
For sure, but you for sure need to drop it on Spotify and all those.
Now, you know what's crazy? Like 2 days ago, I posted it on Instagram, and the nigga was like, yo, where it's at? And I was like, it's on SoundCloud, blah, blah, blah. He's like, nah, I don't got that. I got YouTube, the SoundCloud. So that's a cosign again that I need to put it up there. But I was gonna put it up there, by the way.
But that's when the visual comes into
play. Yeah.
As consistent, I tell every artist, you ain't nothing without visual. You know how many rappers there is that everybody know their song. But guess what? They could be outside anywhere. Nobody know who the hell he is. Nobody know that you made that song. Right. Why? Because it's like you said, you got a network. You gotta get your face out there. Right. People want to see you. People want to see the things that you do, and they want to see your lifestyle. And
that's what they told me. Like even with the publicist, like shout out Safari, she told me like she was like TikToks, all that shit. That's all. Yeah. Now, nigga, I hate doing TikToks.
Yeah, like it's part of the game.
Now, like you got to do it. So like, I feel like now I'm dedicated to it. Like I'm more consistent. I try like since January 1st. Even if you check my page, so January 1st, content. Like I even did a freestyle. That shit went up to like I think like 5K.
You gotta come to the conference room and do a freestyle, bro. We need an official conference room freestyle.
I got you.
Definitely need that.
I got you. Nah. I can't give it to him, bro. Like that.
Not like that.
Nah, not like that.
I'm about to say I'll pull a mic out real quick. You heard?
I get out my Super Gremlin freestyle.
Yeah, let me. I don't want to pull a mic out right quick. Let me hear something from that. Let me hear.
Fuck this shit go, man.
Don't ask me. I ain't make it.
Hey, yo, go to my page. So I just want to hear the first word, so I can remember. I don't even remember.
That's all it takes.
Yeah, because I did it like the same day. Because that was when everybody was doing Super Gremlin.
Do you freestyle at all, or do you write?
In the booth, I freestyle. But like I don't know. You consider punching in freestyle?
Yeah.
Yeah. All my music is punching.
I consider
all my music is punching. Like I like freestyle in the crib and then write certain shit down like I catch. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, everything is vibe. Like, cause the thing is with me, I'll try to write. Alright. They claim that it's love, they know it ain't love. They play with little brother, we wrapping them up. All of them days I ain't eat, all of them nights I ain't sleep. I was trying to go run the shit up. My block stay full of them niggas, them apes and gorillas that's ready to knock if you bug. My nigga popped him a stick, but he got him a stick and he walked that shit right in the club. No, we ain't showing no love. Strippers walk in and them bitches like Ojito doves. I had the roaches and shit on my homework and shit, trying to show you I come from the slums. I ain't from the shit, got some game for the shit from. Damn! That shit take a lot of breath.
You only get shit like this at the conference room, you heard? Only shit like this.
You know what I'm saying? But like everything, like that shit I wasn't doing last year, or you know what I'm saying, like, but that bring different attention. Like everybody not gonna want to just see a picture and then hear some music and be like, oh, he's nice. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta get something to attract their attention. But I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, I didn't know that.
So you have videos out?
Yeah, I got the 6 World video.
Before we came, I did a little research. He got a lot of video. He got like at least 3-4 videos.
Cause it was somebody that was doing. Like in Patterson, they was doing the local video mixtapes.
Okay.
You remember it was somebody that was doing a mixtape, and they put me, Flacco, Uno, Thump, everybody was on it. But they paid for the videos with Zay Visuals. You know Zay Visuals?
Yeah, I did see the video show.
Yeah, that was like my first video.
Okay.
Like that was my first video. They paid for it, and I did that with Eli.
Okay.
And then after that, it was like I dropped Myself. That was the song that popped, but that was already after. You feel me? Like I told you, I dropped the video a year later. So that only did like a band, I think, like 2 bands or some shit like that. But it was a year later. But
how many visuals can we expect from the EP?
Well, next week we about to shoot Wild Out. Next week.
Wild Out's on the EP?
Yeah, Wild Out the one that was just playing.
That's on the EP?
Hold on. When you shooting that? Cause I might have to come
and you back, do some back scenes. Yeah.
Nah, it's gonna be here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be here.
We definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock it in. I'm gonna make sure y'all get in there.
I definitely need the official conference room.
I'm gonna try to
the
up
table.
it. I'm gonna try to up it. Y'all could do the. We could put y'all in there somehow.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna front. My fan base is a little different. Like, even when I be talking about shit and like I feel like niggas can't total. I feel like niggas is nice, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me not try, like, you know what I'm saying, for niggas get offended. But like, everybody is nice,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, in order to get what we trying to do and put Patterson where we trying to put Patterson, niggas gotta be all stepping like that.
That's facts.
Like, we all, nigga, you can't tell nobody in Atlanta they not the hardest in Atlanta.
Yeah, we gotta have that unity.
You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely the unity. Like, I show love to all of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is with me, I feel like I be telling them, like, sometimes my man's in, like, I'm not the type of person that every song my man's posts, I'm a repost it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like when niggas go on your page and they hear you posting all this trash music, they're gonna be like, if every time he posts somebody's music and it's hard, you're gonna respect his judgment.
Yeah, that's facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so if I post something on my page, I fuck with it genuine. And I feel like if niggas repost my shit, that's why I don't really too much force niggas. Like, you know how niggas would be like, yo, repost my shit. Like, I do that to these niggas. Like, nigga, y'all know what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, tighten up.
of course.
But aside from that, I'm not gonna really be sending it out to a million people, which I need to do because that builds nothing
At
true.
the end of the day, start
But it's like
grabbing
I didn't want to like
emails,
force it. You
everything.
know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted my shit to be
Nah,
organic.
but to be honest with you, you have to force it. You have to
That's what
force
I'm
it in
starting to
people's face. They gotta, cause alright, you gotta think about it like this. Let's say someone show you a random music video and you're listening to it for a couple of seconds, but if it don't grab you right away, you stop listening really. You just start looking at the video
over and over.
But then if you see exactly, you start watching it and listening to it really, like, oh wait, this shit hard the whole time.
Word. That's facts.
They done cut the audio on the what's the name? We done had 40 people in there.
Yeah, turned up.
Yeah, but I'm out
What
there.
you going live a lot now? You don't do that type of interview?
They had me on fucking IG block or whatever the shit was. They had me on there for a minute, but I just got my shit back.
Instagram.
So now
Instagram,
I got my shit back now.
I'm about to say free my boy, man.
I'm going active now. Fuck Instagram. Well, I love you, Instagram, because that's where the money at. Nah, chill. They might try to ban me.
See, that's why you got
Look,
banned.
I ain't gonna front a whole summer, right? You know, like Alex and Donna from Black Ink Crew? Like, I was with them, like, that's what Alex, my man, shout out Alex, but he was taking me out, like, to the venues. Like, he exposed me to Atlanta more, and I was in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Like, because they was in the crowd, you know what I'm saying? So they took me out, nigga. I've been to I was in Stevie J crib freestyling with him.
Yeah?
Like,
That's lit.
like ball for ball with Stevie J, like, no cap.
That's lit.
Like, and those experiences, like, one of a kind. Niggas can't say they did that.
What would you say the craziest thing you've seen happening while doing music?
Craziest thing for me that I seen happen. Craziest part.
Anything with the music?
I ain't gonna front. The litest day for me in like music was that day when Fetty had a tour. Like when he was lit, he had a tour, and you know Fuzz, Big Fuzz, that shit with him. I went to that show. Like he told me pull up or whatever, and I pulled up, and them niggas brought me on stage.
Yeah.
Like them niggas brought me on stage. Nah.
Okay.
Like I was just in there, but the like the environment, like looking down, and it's like that shit like opened my eyes. Like damn, like this shit's real, and this is him on his like. He was still up, but it was like when he started going back down. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So the crowd was big as shit, and it was like, nigga, you could do this. Like this, what you rapping for? Like this is where you trying to get. Like I was in there with Fat Boy SSC. I met him that day. I met Fresh Drugs or whatever his name is. Arsenal, all the type of people. Like they was all up there. Like, but like even that just made it a surreal moment. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause me, I'm a weird nigga. I don't like performing and all that shit.
No.
It's like, you know,
that's not weird though. Is that what you have stage fright or what?
Nah, it's just like I don't know. Would you call it stage fright? Nah,
because there's people that have stage fright that they don't like being in the front of people and shit. Like
maybe I think I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna front. Maybe it was because I ain't really trust my music. I wasn't confident. You know what I'm saying? Like now I could go anywhere. Like put me on it. I'm up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm ready to go perform any song I got because I trusted I could back that song 100%. Okay. Before I wasn't there, you know what I'm saying?
You wasn't comfortable with your music?
Nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I told you before, I know what good music sounds like, so for me, I was like...
Yeah. He was like, it's out, but it's not really, like, what I'm fucking with.
Yeah, like, I didn't feel like it was there yet, so...
What made you be like, all right, now I got it?
When I listen to it. Okay. Like, I be listening to certain shit, and I'll be like, yo, this shit hard. Like, I could listen to it again and again and again and again, and like... I couldn't do that before. So I'm like, now I really fuck with it. And like everybody tell me my shit nice. Like they've been telling me my shit nice. But it was just like, I had to, like, you gotta think about it. When you got a body of work, it's like, if you want somebody to fuck with it OD, you gotta fuck with it OD.
You feel like the people around you are honest about your music?
Not all of them, but I know who is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't go front. Even this tape, like the music that you heard, my bad, I'm trying to get them right back. But even like this tape right here, one of my mans in Atlanta, my boy Trav, he told me, he like, that shit was cool. You know what that did to me? Nigga, what?
But he being honest. No, it definitely hard.
Now I'm saying, honest. But like from my point of view, I'm like, this shit hard. But you know what happened? It's like, that made me want to go up it again. Because I'm like, damn, I just went from this tape to this tape, and that shit is way better than that.
Make you want to be like, oh, that's cool. All right, so, take this shit right here.
Yeah. It's gonna be, it might be that nigga that's gonna tell me, this is him. You know what I'm saying? That one song, that's it, this is him. But I could trust his opinion, because he ain't never tell me that every song was hard. It was a point in time where my first rap, I had this first rap, when I first started rapping, it was like my freestyle rap. And I used to rap it to everybody and tell everybody, I had everybody's name in there, all type of shit. He used to be like, bro, stop saying that shit is ass. Like, bro, every time, honestly, like, he'd be like, bro, stop. Like, bro, like, I start rapping it, he'd be like, bro, shut up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, real shit, like, but I respect his opinion now.
So you thought it was hard, you like, man.
He having a kid right now, you know what he told me? He said, I'm waiting on you to pop, because I know my kid gonna be good. So you know what that means? You got it now, you ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I take all of that. Like, all these niggas, they tell me I'm ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I told myself I'm ready. When January 1st came, I told niggas I am a rapper.
So what's the plan now? Just networking? What else you got in the works?
I'm just trying to come over the top, bro. I ain't gonna front. The videos is coming. I'm about to shoot the Ain't No Regular Love. I'm about to do.
Any features with any artists from Patterson?
I feel like none of my new shit. I got features with Uno. I got features with Flacco. I got features with Rico. Who else I got features with? That's pretty much it. From like, I ain't gonna front. I don't know if y'all know about him. He not really Patterson, but he like was Hackensack. GB Peso. That was like, yeah. But he at that time when I first started rapping, he got me my buzz like in Hackensack and Garfield and all that areas. That's where I got my initial buzz. It was over there, but. Like, aside from there, like, that's really it.
Do you have any future, like features that you want to get into?
I want a Fetty Wap feature. Like, everybody keeps saying it. Like,
he's serious about that Fetty Wap.
Bro, it's because personally, like,
reach out, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
That's like a goal for you type shit.
Nah, it's like, I'm not going to hate on nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to sit here just because you feel that way, I'm not going to feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm going to stand on shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, how I feel. You know what I'm saying? And for me, like, that nigga's the reason why I almost, let me not say that because niggas don't feel some type of way. But as far as like him, he gave niggas hope. He gave me hope.
That's fact. He gave, I believe he gave the whole Jersey hope.
Like, nigga, before that, we ain't had no basketball players. We had Tim Thomas. We was trying to hold on to Tim Thomas. That nigga was not that nice. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was trying to hold on to him. Like, he's from Patterson. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't have nobody. That nigga.
No, we got a football player.
Victor Cruz, but that was around the same time.
One more. I used to go to the program.
No.
Yeah, linebacker.
Okay, yeah, facts. He used to do the program every day.
Was he a global name?
He was.
I'm about to say he won a Super Bowl, yeah.
They lost it, but they went to
With the Patriots?
Cardinals.
Oh, no, I don't know what that
They
is.
lost to,
and wasn't that Super Bowl here too?
Was it? I don't remember. Santonio Holmes caught that.
I think it was here. Word. Nah, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, as far as, like, big, like, that nigga was, like, I feel like if he did his business right, he could have been one of the biggest.
Okay.
But that's personally because I feel like he burnt himself out. You know what I'm saying? Like, he burnt himself out real fast. Like, he was dropping music too fast, everything, like.
Who, Fetty?
Yeah. You ain't feel like he was dropping music too fast?
Hold on, we got one more, too. We got, producer, John Blaze, the nigga that's supposed to be stole Kanye whole style, Just Blaze. Just Blaze is from Patterson.
I ain't know that.
Yeah.
Y'all know that?
Just Blaze is from Patterson.
Like, you saying, like, shit like that, niggas don't know. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's
like,
facts.
think about me as a kid. I'm not coming up thinking like, yeah, Just Blaze put us on.
Yeah, but nah, he definitely
You know what I'm
put us
saying?
on.
Like, kids that was coming up and seeing Fetty Wap was like, I was in Atlanta. I put niggas on Fetty Wap before like he popped for real. And like nigga, I was proud, like repping that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas really put the time on. You know what I'm saying?
But back to what you were saying, I don't think Fetty dropped too fast because you gotta think about it. There's people that have bodies of work before they pop.
But you know what it is?
Fetty popped off his first body of work.
Yeah, that's
like first.
Every song.
And like he dropped. He dropped and it was like, alright, I'm famous type shit. Like it happened mad fast.
Every song went platinum too.
Yeah, like it happened mad fast. Like
but I feel like
it went diamond.
I feel like it did happen.
Your favorite artist didn't go diamond.
I feel like what you're saying, he popped too fast.
Think about that.
No, you know, I'm not saying pop too fast. I'm saying like the way he was releasing his shit, like he didn't like music got longevity. You know what I'm saying? Like so when you make them want, like when you make, I feel like when I be like I pay attention to how like the shit work, like successful artists versus like all the greatest artists, they don't drop all the time. Nicki Minaj, she keep hold the crown for as long as she can because she don't drop every 2 seconds.
But Nicki Minaj, we was just talking about that. Nicki Minaj, right? For females in rap, to get a feature or anything from Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, you gotta get her blessing.
It's amazing.
You gotta get her blessing. She give you a feature, you good.
It's not about how often she dropped. You gotta think about who she is.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's
how often does Drake drop?
But you gotta think
that's
about
what I'm saying.
But now you gotta think
to that point, you gotta start. I feel like he didn't carry himself at that standard. Like when he got to that height, he could have milked it.
Yeah, no, that's facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like he could have milked that height and became something like slowed down.
I don't think he was in the industry enough. Like he didn't like.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If he handled his business better, like if he did the shit a little better, like not to blame, like everything happened the way it's supposed to happen on purpose. But I'm saying like if he'd handled, I feel like he could have had a longer stretch.
Nah, you know I feel like if he did features, he would have had a longer
like he didn't do features. Like
he didn't do features. That's what I think. That's what fucked him up because that would have spread him. That shit would have spread him like wildfire.
And that's I respect it. I respect that. He supported the town before he did any big names, anything. I respect.
Facts. He did.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like
he went diamond and he trying to put the town up.
Like we don't, like you see how you like you'll put your top 5 and be like off consistency. I'll put him in the top 5 strictly off of what he did.
My top 5 is not based on consistency because I personally don't feel I can get to that right now. I personally don't feel like nobody is consistent enough, and that's the major problem why we're not where we at. Because
that's a fact.
The minute everybody becomes united and gets consistent, we the next Atlanta. But back to my top 5: A Pressure, Dump, Money Margiela, Swizz Marley, and Harlow. That's my top 5.
Harlow had that one song, I ain't gonna front, that when everybody was dying.
When it comes to this rap shit and being consistent, Harlow is the goal.
Yeah. Harlow is up there with anybody that came from Patterson. I think Harlow is up there with them.
Yeah, definitely.
And now he really tapped in with the underground shit, like working with like Dave East and shit like that. He definitely, I feel like
everybody. It's like I feel like everybody just need to do what they can to pave a way and bring it back to home base.
And you gotta understand, not everybody is gonna be a star. Feel me? But
we can pave the way for the star.
Exactly. But the problem is though, everybody has too much ego over here in Patterson because everybody that we ask the same thing, like what can the community do to change to like be unified, and be like can't because my nigga beefing with this nigga and he can't make music.
Yeah, everybody be beefing with each other.
And so it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those, we're in one of those stages right now that it's gonna be hard to do it, but if niggas try, I think it could be done. Right? I need the light.
Nah, he got, but yeah, I feel that. I definitely feel that, but I feel like we got crazy talent. Like we got crazy talent. Like if we use our access, like we could really up it. I feel like we could really up it. Like, and I be trying to motivate. You know what I'm saying? Like I be trying to like unify as far as me. Like I feel like I got good. I feel like I got good connections with the people that I do got. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I ain't really make no. I'm not gonna go and be like I be hitting some niggas up. You know what I'm saying? If they shit hard, I be like, yo, your shit hard, blah blah blah, shit like that.
You ever feel like the artists try to get close to you to just like use you for like the little bit of fans you got, whatever you got going on?
When I first started, that happened.
Yeah, talk about it.
I ain't gonna front. It was like when I first, because nobody expected that little buzz I got. You know what I'm saying? Like I was working in the art factory, the other one. You know what I'm talking about?
By the west side?
Yeah, by the west side.
Yeah.
That's where I started with Rez. Y'all know Rez?
Yeah, I know. Oh, you talking about downtown by the courthouse?
Nah, yeah, that's where they at now.
Yeah, okay.
But before
okay.
we was at the one right there by the school. But yeah, that's where we started, and from there, it was like that's where I met Rico and all the like Rez introduced me to Rico and shit like that. But it was like at that point, it was like my buzz went fast. So like when everybody was seeing my numbers, like my numbers was on SoundCloud like everybody else, and my numbers was doing good. So everybody was like, "Yo, let's hop in, let's do this, blah blah blah, let's do this." But it was like after I do the feature, niggas don't even talk to me anymore. Like no cap, it's like niggas just did a song with me, got what they could get off SoundCloud.
Just try to get
niggas
that
ain't
little numbers real quick.
Like niggas ain't even say, "Yo, let's do another song."
You ever felt some type of way about that or no?
At the end of the day, you gotta understand this shit's business. It's just business. Like everybody's trying to build to get where they go. Like if you a little, cause in reality, if Fetty Wap get a feature, if I get a Fetty feature from, let me stop saying Fetty Wap. If Lil Baby comes and I want a feature, I get a feature from Lil Baby. What's gonna happen is gonna bring me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm using him as a stepping stool to get where I'm trying to go. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gonna get to where you're trying to go. You have to. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no other way. But what it is, you do genuine business. It's just like you do genuine business. Like if y'all connect on like some vibes, y'all connect. But you don't gotta force it. You know what I'm saying?
So what out of like the people in the industry right now that like are famous and shit like that, who would be like your next like a feature that you would want to do?
I ain't gonna front. I always was waiting for this question because I ain't gonna front. The nigga that I really want to do a feature with is Major 9.
Major 9?
Yeah.
Why him?
That nigga is hard. You know?
I didn't expect that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, like, cause I look at it like I really like good music. Like music, niggas that I listen to every day. Like Major 9 is in rotation for me every day. Like you know what I'm saying? Like so, I'm not gonna judge it based off he the littest nigga. Like, but when that nigga.
That's
be
why I was
talking,
surprised you said that name.
Yeah, like when that nigga be talking, he really be talking. Like I know we can make a masterpiece. Nigga, we put our money together and push that song. We both gonna be lit. Cause the thing is, he was a football player before. I don't know if you know who Major 9 is.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He was a football player before, so as far as like his music side, he wasn't really pushing it.
Now he might know who you're talking about, but I don't. Who's Major 9?
He from Florida.
Well, like what kind of music he make? Like
he make like that. He talk to bitches. Like,
okay,
he talk to the bitches OD.
Okay.
Like that's how he is. But he got
the whole Florida wave. That's
that shit getting big right now.
Florida wave been getting big, bro. That like especially in Orlando.
It's like you know what it is. I feel like we need to get a wave in Jersey, but we need a lot of heavy hitters. Like you know what I'm saying? The niggas that represent. Let me not say that. Not even represent us, but it's like the people that have.
Why you said don't? Let me not say that.
Because I didn't want it to come off wrong. Like not even on the funny shit. Like the people that have the outlet that's trying to rap from Jersey is not nobody that's really bringing that work. You know what I'm saying? Like think about like Fat Boy C came off as a comedian, but now he's pushing the rapping. But he's not like the.
I seen some shit like I heard some shit like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga's like I fuck with his whole movement and all that. You know what I'm saying? Support Jersey and all that. But it's like as far as like respecting music,
he can't because he's a comedian.
Yeah, but he trying to push. Who else is trying to really push that? Like I don't really see nobody that really got that like that could really take us out of here. Like he's gonna take us out of here. Like when we heard Fetty, he was taking us out of here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like everybody knew it. Because you know what's crazy? The first time I heard trap, I'm gonna stop talking about Fetty, but that's the last thing
I'm saying, man, he
you know, I ain't gonna for it. I feel like honestly,
how Lil Baby
he inspired a lot of niggas to start. Because when I started rapping in 2017. That was in the prime of his career, so like he inspired everybody to rap. So I'm gonna give him his, you know what I'm saying, due diligence. So as far as it's concerned, it's like, what else talking about?
I forgot. I ain't gonna lie.
Alright, fuck that. That's me. We're supposed to on Fetty.
It's the Patron for me.
Yeah, it's the Casamigos for me. Alright, but look, Bigger Than Me is out right now.
Right now.
Bigger Than Me is out right now.
Right now.
It's the hardest shit. It ain't too many niggas.
Apple
everywhere.
Music, Spotify. Talk about it.
Nah, I ain't gonna sweat. They call me on. They call me on live and read that shit. But that's what happened. That really threw me off. But it's out everywhere. I'm about to drop it on YouTube and SoundCloud tomorrow morning. It's gonna be up there. So by the time this go live, it's already gonna be up there.
Make sure you put it on Spotify.
Nah, but it's already there. It's already there. It's just not on YouTube and SoundCloud. It's the only places it's not. Everywhere else is up there. Instagram, nigga, you wanna play that in the car? I get paid for those. I did my business right. So anytime you put in your song on Instagram, nigga, that's your favorite story post. You better put Ain't No Regular Love. I'm about to do a challenge for Ain't No Regular Love.
Shout out your Instagram, yo, so you can
1kg Mula, 1kg Mula on everything, TikTok, all that shit is everywhere.
Before we get out of here, if you could let the world know anything about yourself that they don't know already, what would that be?
I'm the hardest thing you never heard.
That's different. That's different.
I'm the hardest thing you never heard. I got the I'm gonna put it like this: the top 3 songs. If you want to listen to me right now, the first 3 songs to click. I feel like Family Tree that's where you start. Like it's crazy because that's my intro to my tape, and I didn't expect it to go that big. Like it's doing one of the best numbers. But Family Tree definitely wild out because everybody fucking with it, and I think Best Friend. Those are my hottest songs right now, and those are 3 songs that I could trust and push behind. But last, I'm doing a TikTok challenge. It's a cash prize for the best TikTok. I don't care what they do. You know what I'm saying?
For what song though?
Ain't No Regular Love.
Okay.
I want to hear that before you leave.
Ain't No Regular Love. That shit. Those are top 3 songs. Wild Out, Ain't No Regular Love, and Best Friend. One of those is gonna go for me. Like this summer, I'm gonna have this shit on Smash. Bro.
Nah, that Wild 'N Out definitely is a summer vibe though.
Definitely.
That shit's definitely a summer vibe.
I need. This shit gotta go. I ain't taking no. I ain't taking no for an answer. I'm drunk right now, so part of me.
You heard the fuck KG Mula.
I'm not taking no for an answer.
Episode 2. It's your boy King Troy.
It's your boy Jose Porque.
And it's KG Mula, 6 World CMB. You already know what's going on.
We just brought it to the table. We out of here. That like, especially in Orlando,
it's like, you know what it is? I feel like we need to get a wave in Jersey, but we need a lot of heavy hitters. Like, you know what I'm saying? The niggas that represent, let me not say that, not even represent us, but it's like the people that have.
Why you said don't, let me not say that?
Because I didn't want it to come off wrong. Like, not even on the funny shit, like, the people that have the outlet that's trying to rap from Jersey is not nobody that's really bringing that work. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about, like, Fat Boy C came off as a comedian, but now he's pushing the rapping. But he's not like the.
I heard some shit like
you know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga's like, I fuck with his whole movement and all that, you know what I'm saying? Support Jersey and all that. But it's like, as far as like respecting music,
he can't because he's a comedian.
Yeah, but he trying to push. Who else is trying to really push that? Like, I don't really see nobody that really got that, like, that could really take us out of here. Like, he's gonna take us out of here. Like, when we heard Fetty, he was taking us out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knew it. Because you know what's crazy? The first time I heard trap, I'm gonna stop talking about Fetty, but that's the last thing
I'm saying, man, he
you know, I ain't go for it. I feel like, honestly,
how little baby
he inspired a lot of niggas to start. Because when I started rapping in 2017. That was in the prime of his career. So, like, he inspired everybody to rap. So, I'm gonna give him his, you know what I'm saying, due diligence. So, as far as it's concerned, it's like, what else talking about?
I forgot. I ain't gonna lie.
Alright, fuck that. That's me. We're supposed to talk about Fetty.
It's the Patron for me.
Yeah, it's the Casamigos for me. Alright, but look, Bigger Than Me is out right now.
Right now.
Bigger Than Me is out right now.
Right now.
It's the hardest shit. It ain't too many niggas. Everywhere.
Music, Spotify. Talk about it.
Nah, I ain't gonna. They call me on live and read that shit. But that's what happened. That really threw me off. But it's out everywhere. I'm about to drop it on YouTube and SoundCloud tomorrow morning. It's gonna be up there. So by the time this go live, it's already gonna be up there.
Make sure you put it on Spotify.
Nah, but it's already there. It's already there. It's just not on YouTube and SoundCloud. It's the only places it's not. Everywhere else is up there. Instagram, nigga, you wanna play that in the car? I get paid for those. I did my business right. So anytime you put in your song on Instagram, nigga, that's your favorite story post. You better put Ain't No Regular Love. I'm about to do a challenge for Ain't No Regular Love.
Shout out your Instagram, yo, so you can
1kg Mula, 1kg Mula on everything, TikTok, all that shit is everywhere.
Before we get out of here, if you could let the world know anything about yourself that they don't know already, what would that be?
I'm the hardest thing you never heard.
That's different. That's different.
I'm the hardest thing you never heard. I got the, like, I'm gonna put it like this. The top 3 songs, if you want to listen to me right now, the first 3 songs to click, I feel like Family Tree that's where you start. Like, it's crazy because that's my intro to my tape, and I didn't expect it to go that big. Like, it's doing one of the best numbers. But Family Tree, definitely wild out because everybody fucking with it. And I think Best Friend, those are my hottest songs right now. And those are 3 songs that I could trust and push behind. But last, I'm doing a TikTok challenge. It's a cash prize for the best TikTok. I don't care what they do. You know what I'm saying?
For what song though?
Ain't No Regular Love.
Okay.
I want to hear that before you leave.
Ain't No Regular Love. That shit. Those are top 3 songs. Wild Out, Ain't No Regular Love, and Best Friend. One of those is gonna go for me. Like this summer, I'm gonna have this shit on Smash. Bro.
Nah, that Wildin' Out definitely is a summer vibe though.
Definitely.
That shit's definitely a summer vibe.
I need. This shit gotta go. I ain't taking no. I ain't taking no for an answer. I'm drunk right now, so pardon me.
You heard the fuck KG Mula.
I'm not taking no for an answer.
Episode 2. It's your boy King Troy.
It's your boy Jose Porque.
And it's KG Mula, 6 World, CMB. You already know what's going on.
We just brought it to the table. We out of here.
We out of here, man.
We about to wild out.
I'm drunk as hell right now.
Let's do
the TikTok challenge.
TikTok challenge?
Yeah.
Huh?
But this ain't no regular love. Baby, I need you. I just wanna come see you. Girl, you the bomb like Korea, eyes like a leader. You know I ain't wasting no time. You know that it's you. Girl, cause you been on my mind. Let's go take off. Let's go far away. This won't take long. We can be gone today and tell me your heart. You'll be fine. She ride it like a GTR. But I didn't drive. Whatever you do, I do better. Kiss on a nigga, get wetter. Kiss on a nigga, get wetter. Shoot the club up like Berettas. She took her shit, I'm a later. Cause this ain't no regular love. Baby, I need you. I just wanna come see you. Girl, you the bomb like Korea, eyes like a leader. You know I ain't wasting no time. You know that it's you. Girl, cause you been on my mind. But this ain't no regular love. Baby, I need you. I just wanna come see you. Girl, you the bomb like Korea, eyes like a leader. You know I ain't wasting no time. You know that it's you. Girl, cause you been on my mind.
I'm telling you.